Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Strive to Survive. So, when we left last episode, we were breeding some horses and planning on maybe going to get some more, and that's kind of what I plan on doing today. So, grabbing some leads real quick. But first, I want to start our cactus farm. So it has, well, it's not really going to grow while we're away, but I'm going to start it anyways. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it down here where there's already a little bit of sand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that out a little bit. So I'm going to need some more sand. So let me go and run and grab that. And then, yeah, we'll start the cactus farm and check on our horse before we take off. I'm actually not going to bring any of the horses with me because with any luck we'll get another horse and possibly even a donkey, so we'll see. But we're gonna need some sand. I'll grab a big stack of it and we're gonna head out. Actually, we'll just go right here. So with the cactus farm, there's not really too much you can do with cactus. You can boil them to get green dye, and you can also use them as kind of like, I guess, base defenses is the best way to put it. And the way you would do that is to kind of stagger them, and it's actually going to be the same way that we're going to make this cactus farm. So if you're interested in that, this should be a relatively decent example. And I'm going to replace those two pieces there. And because I don't want to waste all my sand, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some dirt, because we really only need the top layer to be sand here. So I'm going to take some dirt and go across like this, and then put the sand on top. Kind of like that. And we'll fill in those two pieces. And I'm actually going to do, let's see, this is 4 wide. We'll make it 1 more wide, just for looks, really. And we need to come across like this. That should be fine. And yes, it is starting to get pretty dark, so we'll probably rest before going on our little journey. But yeah, so if you're going to do a cactus farm, you want to do every other space, because it's hard for the enemies to navigate through here. And you can see when we run into a cactus, we take some damage. It's pretty hard for enemies to go ahead and navigate through there. Now, you can't place a cactus there because there's a wall piece there, so that's kind of what I was trying to avoid. And we'll actually get rid of that piece as well, just so it looks a little bit more more uniform, I guess. And we'll put that one there. And we could put multiple cactus like that. You can just stack them. But if you don't, and you just leave them one high, they will actually start growing. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to leave ours one high and kind of have a little cactus farm going over there. And I'm going to step inside and take a quick rest. Make sure we have all the gear we're going to need. Let's go check on our horse, who seems to have grown up a little bit. I think he's full size now, actually. But yeah, we're going to leave him behind this episode. And, little zombies. I thought for a minute I knocked him into that pig pen, which who knows what he would have done there. But yeah, guys, I'm going to catch up with you when it's light out, and we're going to start heading over that way. So, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back, and we've got a witch just kind of standing out here. No, sheep, don't try it, she'll hurt you. Yeah, we got a witch just standing right outside the base, and apparently I need a better bow. What is punch 1, power 2? That should have been able to 2-shot her. I'm not real sure why it didn't, but go grab her experience real quick. And I've got 29 experience right now, so I really should enchant something before we set out. But I don't really have anything to enchant other than maybe a book. I mean, maybe we could let's go repair these boots. We'll use our new blacksmithing area over here. Gather up these experience orbs. And this horse is definitely full grown now, if anyone was wondering. Yeah, let's fix our boots up a little bit. So we'll take them. We'll add some. Yeah, 13 to repair those is not really that bad. So, and we should probably try to fix our helmet because that's a pretty decent helm. That's pretty expensive. What if we? Yeah, so to rename it, it's going to cost us 18. Let's not do that because we don't have 18 right now. And I kind of just want to full-on repair it, so we'll just wait until we have a little more experience. I'm sure we'll gather some along the way. And that's a nice camouflage creeper over there. Check on the snowmen. Looks like they're still doing okay, but then again, I don't think it's rained yet, so that could have something to do with it. But we're just gonna head over this way, guys, and I will catch up with you if we run into anything interesting. I'm going to basically just do a sprint to ooh. What is this? Let's do a little bit of caving real quick. Never hurts, yep. Especially if it just dead ends like that. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys if we run into anything cool. I might check out that ravine, but I'm not gonna do all that on camera for you guys unless something cool pops up. So, is this another? There are a lot of dangerous little ravines and holes in this map, but alright guys, so yeah, like I said, I'll catch up with you in a little bit. See you then. Alright guys, so we're back. As you can see, we're in the desert, and I made the mistake of deciding to try to get some XP from these zombies, and they're not too happy about that. So we're gonna eat real quick. And I found this interesting little tunnel here. Well, I don't know if tunnel's the right word, but it made the cave sound when I walked over it. And just so you know where we're at, that is the way back to our base. That's that weird line that separates the Season 2 and Season 1 world. And over there, somewhere in the distance, is the horses. But come over here, and I've found this little area, and I kind of want to explore it. But I've only got one torch, so we're at kind of a dilemma here, where I need to make more torches, but we're constantly in combat, and I have no wood. So, hopefully we can, there we go, got some torches made, and it almost seems like there's nothing gonna be down there except the big hole. Now the question is, do we want to venture down there? Yeah, it looks like that's just a hole. So I'm gonna kind of ignore it and move on, and keep heading for the horses. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna try to get a white one, only because we don't have a white one back at the base yet. We already have a black and a brown one. And I believe, maybe he's a donkey. He kind of just looks like a gray horse. So maybe we'll pass on him. and try to find ourselves an actual donkey. I've been kind of looking around in these caves and trying to find a dungeon so we can get another saddle, but so far no luck. I know that I've seen white ones over here before, but they're kind of eluding me right now. And I'm going to actually check over here to make sure this isn't like a cave or something. It's just a lighting glitch, really. So, yeah, there's appears to be no white horses and no caves with saddles in them over here. So that's kind of a disappointment, but I mean, hey, I don't remember actually going down here, but there's a dungeon. But apparently I've been down in here. Okay, well apparently I've been here before. But, there's nothing useful here. Well, that's disappointing. The first dungeon we find, and it looks like it's a dungeon from Season 1 that's already been looted, to be honest. There are a bunch of music discs in here. But, I mean, we don't really want those. We're looking more for saddles. And there are none of those to be had, unfortunately. So, well, I can't say that we didn't find a dungeon, at least. Unfortunately, it was already looted. I bet none of you have that issue, but well, if you're playing on this map, try looking in this general area right here. There might be a dungeon for you. But yeah, well, I'm going to continue the search for horses and dungeons, guys, and I will catch up with you if I find one. For quite some time now, didn't find any white horses, didn't find any dungeons other than that one that we had already looted back in Season 1. So I'm just going to grab this horse here, and maybe one of these other ones, and we're going to take off, because yeah, I just don't feel like searching much anymore, and I forgot that you have to make those 2 wide. There we go. Come on, horsey. Grab you, and maybe this gray one. I think you're... Come on. There we go. And yes, I know there's a bunch more here, but are you a donkey? I don't think you are. I think you're just a horse. But, yeah, there's a bunch more here, but I'm just going to grab these 2. It's going to be hard enough getting the 2 of them back. So, and since I can't ride either of them without a saddle, yeah, it's going to be pretty rough. And it's going to take a while. So, what I'll do, guys, is I'm going to head back towards the base. If I find something cool, like usual, I will start recording and let you guys kind of tag along for the adventure. Still mad about that dungeon, but yeah, what can you do? Get lucky and find another one right next to it? No, didn't think so. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to make the trek across the desert. I'll see you in a bit. 2 or 3 Minecraft days, and I've just stopped and rested, and luckily I brought a bed with me. But yeah, it's been quite a while. I've been wandering through some deserts and finding some more weird map glitches, but I didn't find a dungeon or a white horse, so nothing really eventful happened, and now we're back. So let's get these guys in the stable here. Come on in, guys. You don't fight now. One of you at a time. There you go. Everybody gets a turn. So put them right there for now, and we'll lock up. And let's go ahead and we'll put you here, and you down here because you're acting a little bit crazy, to be honest. So there we go, guys. So we got 2 new horses. It looks like this one's actually full grown and looks almost exactly, well, pretty much exactly like that one. So I guess we could get some golden carrots, and hey, we got 2 here, so perfect. Let's feed them real quick. See if we can't get, I don't know why I'm carrying around the zombie flesh, to be honest, but yeah, let's feed 2 of them. Let's do these 2 black ones and see. Wait. We have to make sure they're tame first. We don't want to waste a golden carrot like we did last time. So yeah, let's do this. Good. All right, are you tame already? You're tame. What about you? Well, you're definitely tame because you have our saddle. So, alright. Let's do it now. You and... Ooh. Did you eat both of them? It seems like you might have ate both of them. Or you weren't actually tame. Yeah, you weren't actually tame. You were just taking forever. Are you tame now? You're just very docile, I guess. Are you gonna knock me off? Supposedly he's tame now. On the ones that aren't tame, you can't open their inventory. So this one, yeah, see, we can't open his inventory. He's not tame. So apparently those 2 are tame now, and I just need to go get more golden carrots. So let me go do that, guys. I'll meet you back there. We'll breed the 2 black ones, and then honestly, I'm probably gonna call that an episode. We didn't really find any of the other stuff we were looking for, so yeah. A disappointment, but not all the episodes can be jam-packed with fighting and cool building projects and stuff like that. Some of them just, well, need some heavy editing, I guess, so I can cut out all the really boring parts, and you guys can just see the look of disappointment as I don't find anything. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back. I've got some golden carrots. It's daytime, and we're going to try this again. So, alright, you 2. There's one for you, and one for you. And we'll see. Oh! So that one looks more like the one that we already had with the saddle. And let's try... You know what? I don't think you're tame. Let's do one of these. We'll drop off our golden carrots, and I want to at least put this one. Come here. Come on, little baby horse. Let's go. They're so cute when they're babies. Come on. In the pen. You're not listening very well. Come on in. Come on in here. You are a stubborn baby horse. Can I push in? Come on, get in there. Thank you. And thank you, I want my lead back. But yeah, let's try to tame this one. Make sure he's not already. He's not. And I found that it's a lot easier to tame them when they're on the leads, because they don't go running off. I mean, they don't too much anyways, but they usually stand pretty still if they're... Come on, buddy. If you let me ride you, then I will give you a nice carrot. Works every time. Alright, and this gray one. Whoa. Doing a crazy dance on top of that torch, huh? Yeah, so, yeah, one thing to note is we could take that saddle off of this horse and put it on another one. Ride that one around. Same thing with horse armor. You could take it on and off as you please. Apparently at some point this one became tame. But, yeah, we could do that. But ideally I want to find some dungeons and, you know, get some more horse armor. Yep. And we got to go back here and grab another golden carrot. That's why I made so many. And let's do this one and this one. So yeah, so see these guys, we ended up with another one that looks pretty similar to that. Well, almost exactly the same, if not exactly the same as the one we just got, even though we had a brown and a gray horse. So you can get other varieties. They don't always look like the parents. So we'll just leave them there for now until they get a little bit older. But yeah, you could see pretty quick this area fills up, so that's why we made this horse pen so big. Or stable. I guess we should be calling it a stable because that's what it really is. But alright guys, so that's it for this episode. We did a little bit of breeding, did a little bit more, got our horse farm pretty much filled now. We don't have a white horse, which is kind of disappointing. We don't have a donkey, but if I find one in a later episode, I'll for sure bring them back here and go from there. I think I am going to go explore off that way because I don't know that I've been out that way yet, and kind of interested in seeing if maybe we could find a jungle biome or something, maybe a desert biome with some buildings or something in it. So I'm going to venture off that way, guys, and I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching. Well guys, I know I said the episode was over, but I figured I would show you what is directly over that way. It's our mining expedition, so we have been over this way, except we did it in the nether. So it's actually, there's a decent sized body of water right over there, and I'll take you out and show you real quick. But yeah, there's a decent sized body of water, and then there's the actual area with our base. So yeah, and imagine my surprise coming across this nice little hut. It took me a little bit of time to realize what it was. I don't think I've ever successfully docked a boat, but hey, whatever. So yeah, so we're back by the old mining operation here, and I guess that answers a couple questions for me, because I was gonna start there and head that way, and now we don't have to do that. So but yeah, for real this time guys, that is the end of this episode, so thanks for watching.